Well, it just wouldn't be a random late night stream if Lightkeeper wasn't involved. I said I'd be back for key to the tower, and here we are. We've got the task. We're going to accept it. There's a few things we're going to need to find. Plexiglass, insulating tape, whatever. Military circuit board, we have one. Another wireless transmitter. Ugh. Working LCD, we can make one. This is the thing that's going to be the most interesting. The radio transmitter. That is what will eventually become our flashy thingy that I call it. That will allow us to go see Lightkeeper, which is what we want to do. So we got to go to Lighthouse. Actually, before we do that, let's go talk to Jaeger. I believe he's got some keys we need for a certain place that we would like to go at some point. Not Lighthouse related. We should talk. Did you contact your friend? Yes. Okay, well we can find out. Sure. Okay, so we gotta find out what happened to the bears. Well, doesn't... Wait. What bears? These bears? What bears? Entrance. Find out. Okay, whatever. We'll do that later. We've got to go to Lighthouse. Now, I think I have everything we need. There's gonna be a path that we're gonna follow. We're gonna hit Lighthouse over and over again tonight until we at least get the casing for the transmitter. The only place you can find it is on Lighthouse, so we'll have to do it there. But the working display we can craft. Plexiglass, pretty easy to find if you're looking for it, or I believe it can also be crafted. So I can do those off stream, no problem. The wireless transmitter, we all know, can be a bit of a pain to find, so that one may take a second, but we'll figure it out. Alright, so hopefully we get a good good spawn here. There's a few spawns that I know of and I remember. One at the Scav House on the beach. Second floor. Chalet has multiple. Tennis court by the table, on the table. In the other chalet, there's one by the safe, one on top of the fireplace. There's several places. What up, V-Dub? How's it going, brother? Evening. The plan's just to hit that route over and over until we get it. The transmitter hunt begins. Man, I remember, like, when I got to this point, I was still learning Lighthouse. I hated farming this thing before. Hopefully this time it's easier. We'll see. Who knows? Still hunting for some goon action. Customs. There you go. Try that, man. See if that works better for you. I'll be hitting Lighthouse for sure, so I've not seen them here at all, but if I do see them, I'll certainly let you know. That's crazy that you haven't found them again since we played like 2 days ago. Yeah, and on the disconnect, man, at that point I'd been going like almost 12 hours. I was like, all right, that's a good place to call it. So hated to leave like that, but I was done getting killed for the evening, honestly. Between the cultists and like, it was just, I was good. I needed a break. Yeah, that's a true statement, actually. Way more cultists than goons. So, we're going to start with the Scav House based on this spawn point. The idea for these runs is to hit every spawn point available without going to the rogue camp. I have no interest in going over there. I know that it could be over there and I'm missing spawns, but I would rather hit Lighthouse a few more times and avoid that place than try to hit every single spawn point, every single raid. That would just be maddening. So no, we won't be doing that. We will be looking for another wireless transmitter, however. Plexiglass. Digital display. Insulating tape? Was that the blue tape? That's the blue tape, right? Second floor. I believe there's a staircase on the backside. Here? Nope. Not here. This way? This way? This way. So, first spawn point I know of is up here. It would be right there. So we can eliminate this for this raid. And move on to Chalet. I did, by the way, elite strength. So now we're going in green weight so that we can start to level that endurance. Good news is once you cap your strength, all of your workouts go straight to the other stat. So every time we hit the gym, it'll be all endurance. So that'll help it level a little faster as well. But we go in green weight every raid. Before you know it, will be elite endurance as well. Yeah, for sure. Just do this side over and over. I think my odds are absolutely better. Plus, it's a better loot run. I've got bags, but I figure run green to the chalet to get the endurance. Wow, those suppress shots are scaring me. To get the endurance, and then, you know, load up on loot there between the two chalets and exfil, rinse, repeat. You know what I mean? Because you're only going to level fast for a little bit before the debuff hits, as far as endurance goes. So it's best to just run as much as you can early in the raid, and then don't worry about it after. Because once that bar gets the little red tick, yeah, see that? We're done. That is going to slow our leveling. Doesn't mean we can't level, just means it's not as efficient. So once that debuff hits, then I tend to not worry about it. But we do get a little bit of chunk with every raid, and that adds up. So that's how I level my endurance usually. Oh, hello, this could be useful. So sorry for the no notice late night stream, or maybe I shouldn't apologize. I don't know. Yeah, no. Had the task, had everything at a good point, did some off-stream raids to make some money, and just have some fun, so picked up a few millions in the woods and labs. Nothing crazy though. I did have one run where I had like 2 Bitcoin, a Letty, and a blue folder. That was about the best I had. But it wasn't popping black either, so not too bad. So if we get the transmitter, we're totally getting out with it.
I see you.
Oh shit. think I got him. Holy crap. Woo! That was saucy. These guys were obviously camped out. Alright, yeah, he's dead. Jeez. Well, get one more use out of this guy. That's a heck of a way to start. They're gonna need to repair these windows after that, I feel like. You know, just send me a bill. I don't know what to tell you. Scav just got straight abused. Poor guy. Oh man. Listen, did you see what happened to your friend? I wouldn't recommend it. You should just stay in the house. Oh jeez. No one is choosing life today. Where are you at? Okay. Well, you know. Chalet's a busy place today. A very busy place. As in, like, everyone in the neighborhood clearly knows we're here, kind of busy. They're like, hey, you know who's here? Go kill him. Or try to. They said try to. Probably. They should have said try to. Okay, well, that was a lot, I feel like. Let's take that. Maybe running good ammo, so I'll check it, but probably trash. Hope. Trash. Alright. Yeah. Go ahead and get some food for later. Wow, they want to make sure we have plenty of serves, don't they? That should I be worried about this? Feel like maybe I should. You know, maybe I should. Oh, get out of there. Over here. You two. So now it's all about endurance and search XP, right? I always have some mad pursuit. It was strength, but we got that done, so that's outstanding. SV98A. That's probably closer. Oh, you were doing some looting for me, weren't you? Listen. Want any of that crap? I just want the loot XP. I do wonder what kind of ammo he had. Not bad. I'll yoink that. Could grab what's left out of the rifle, but no point now. Okay. These guys were deep, man. So many. Crazy. Oh wait, plexiglass. I need that. I barely almost missed it. Grab that nade just in case. Alright, so plexiglass could be really anywhere. Toolboxes. Metal parts. That's worth taking. I'm gonna go ahead and drink some of this. Could be down here. I don't see anything. Also, check the basket. Did I search you? No, I didn't. You can go away because I'll get confused about it. Get out of here. Only quality loot. That counts. Wink. No more plexiglass for me. A son of beach. Listen. About tired of having to kill all y'all. I mean, not really, but you know, they don't have to know that. I don't find clicking heads enjoyable whatsoever. Ack ack. Wink wink, nudge nudge. Oh, he has a Poyas. Yo. Want it maybe for there, you know? Maybe. Maybe. Take the sugar. Grab the Poyas. Oh, we are just looty. Looty lose. I see you, Basosa. Man, we are just gonna load up. I'm gonna be so fat when I leave here. Yeah, why not? Why not? What did you bring me? What did you bring me? Please tell me you brought an offering. Probably not, right? Probably not. Blacker. Alright, I think we're good to enter the house now. Potentially, maybe. Possibly. Okay. Time to start the search. As long as we're not gonna get shot anytime soon. So, somewhere in there. No. Triangle, table. Have it. No. Okay. And the loot here's been not the best. Alright, so I think that's all the spawns in here. There's one at the triangle table, one there, and one on that table. It's not either one of those three. Could be down at the tennis court, so we'll check that before we go to the other chalet. Tennis court's where I found my last one. I was so excited. Because last time, well, I just, I remember it taking a long time. Could be wrong. Could be misremembering. But seem to remember it being a hunt. Alright, so the spawn on tennis court's over there. I'm checking in here for intelligence or transmitter. This guy's hand is where it would be, so no dice. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and loot up while I'm here. Let's see what's worth taking. Glad we got the plexiglass. I need to check that toolbox, actually. Gotta remember to look in those. I'm not used to having to anymore. Ooh. I'm using that for fleece. I still need a few more pieces of fleece for textiles too. We'll bring that. And those for sure. And that. All good juice. What did you call me? You. Oh no. Oh no. We're not getting away. I don't know if he broke something of mine. Some bone was broken there. I don't know which one. But it'll be alright. We survived. That's what matters. Oh, I'll take that. Well, go check the other chalet. I think it was even worse when I did mine before. The goons were 100% spawn rate. And I was not good at fighting them. I would still not call myself good at fighting them. I win some, lose some. Okay. So 3 spawns in this place. Not in here, but in this compound. I usually just got in the habit of ducking in here first. Because the goons were always here. The safest play. Alright. So the first spawn... Oh. Something happened here. Gotcha. Zura Buddha. Okay, Scav. He was deuced by a Scav. Hello everyone. How's it going? Good evening. Welcome to the stream. Sorry. NL 545. Oh yeah, that is a nice weapon. I enjoyed it. I'll get back to it at some point. I just I found that I was running it all the time, and so I decided I was like, well, I should probably back off. Holy, what happened here? These guys really were going at it, weren't they? How come none of you has an M4? How about why? All got the PP19s and stuff. Not Jose. Well, what is your name? And if you're not Jose, then who are you? How's that? Actually, let's do this. Reload that because we can get it to 60. Now we got friends coming. Actually, if we get it full, it's gonna pull there first. I don't need to switch. Alright. So, No. Where is this? Okay. So one of the spawns is fireplace. No. Upstairs next to one of the safes. So we'll check the one down here first. Should be one of these two. There's a safe here and a safe down in the other room. While I'm here, I do have keys for these. They've mostly been trashed for me over the years, but, you know. If I have a key, I'll pop them. But I think no dice. There's one more spawn out in the kitchen area. I'm gonna have to look around for it, but then it's the store at the intersection. Kitchen area being back here, I think. Or the other room. This one. Oh, I should be checking these crates for transmitters. So many priorities. Kitchen area. Alright, now I had the kitchen area and there was a box. That box, I think. Okay. I'm satisfied that that's the box, but let's check every box in here just to be on the safe side. And then I'm gonna get a look at this other building too, because aren't there two buildings? Did they both have a kitchen? I don't think so. I think it's just that back one. Do you have a kitchen? No. No. Okay. It's gotta be the other one then. Ooh. Well, actually, from here, we could get to the store pretty quickly. I never go this way, obviously, because I'm about to break my legs. Can I not break my legs this way? No. Son of a beach. I have to go this way. Okay. Fine. So there's one more spawn in this store up here that we're gonna want to make sure we check. And then we reset. Hopefully it's here. Alright. In this convenience store behind the counter. Back door is a little too close to those cannons for my liking. I am USEC, but I don't trust them. Alright. That's it. We got it. Let's go. First raid. Nice, dude. Haha. Okay. Alright. You know, say streamer luck, whatever you want. I got my transmit. That's outstanding. Whoop. Alright. Well. There you go. But I showed all spawns for it actually too, so that kind of works out. If you don't want to go to rogue camp, there's all the possible spawns, and we just got ours. Nice. So actually, wireless transmitter wise, I think we all know, you know, reserve is probably a better map for that. That we will have to find. So let's get out safely first before we celebrate. Could still be PMCs around here. Speaking of which. Alright, just this guy. Thought I heard movement. But he was just standing there like some kind of dummy. Oh, he's got 5.56. Probably nothing good though. Of course, now that I'm ready to leave. Probably got like flash run. Oh yeah, no. Nope. We'll go without, thanks. We do need to check duffels for plexiglass. Wait, what is this? Probably not worth messing with, is it? Whoa. Oh. Man, I really want a 50 cal. Every time I find those rounds, it's just like I need to do that task line. Get that weapon unlocked. Alright, West 220. Probably already have it. Get moving. So the transmitter, I'm going to go ahead and turn in. That way we don't have to worry about finding it again. Unless we piss off Lightkeeper, which I'm not planning to do until we end our snowball. That will come much later, but transmitter now is nice. Let's go. Outstanding. First raid, dude. That's what I'm talking about. I had visions of Lighthouse over and over for 10 raids to find that thing. So real quick, I am leveling crafting in the hideout, so I'll share with you guys the method that I'm using. That's actually super fast. I've been doing it the last day and a half, 2 days. Once I get my money right, get my bitcoins done, get my farm set up and all that stuff, then I really start to try to power level crafting and hideout management. Best way to do it is to take 2 short crafts and alternate them so you get full experience, and then use long crafts when you're not going to be playing for a little bit. So that's the basic idea, but doesn't matter which 2, it's just important that you alternate between them and you don't do the same craft over and over at each station, and it will level super fast. So you're 0 for 1 and I'm 1 for 1. I really thought that was gonna take a little longer, but I'm not complaining. Is this thing gonna make it another raid? We can get another raid out of this, right? Mechanic. Ooh, yeah, we're gonna be fine. Totally fine. No problem. Ooh, we did get plexiglass. Need to check and see plexiglass and what was it? Working LCD screen. Okay, you can get out of here. I used an ETG. That's just fine. Tuck that in there. Go ahead and eat. I've got so much of that stuff. I know that's overkill, but it'll be alright. Sure, why not? And then, nope. Wrong box, dummy. Got plenty of red tips. We'll just go ahead and burn through the rest of that, and that should be fine. Okay. Traders, Mr. Mechanic. Take a few things, namely plexiglass, 1, but most importantly, the radio transmitter body. Oh, that's huge. So now we need military circuit board. I swear I had that from labs, but whatever. 1 plexiglass, insulating tape, working LCD. Let's hop into the hideout real quick. I know for a fact we can do working LCD. That's a simple craft. Very, very easy. Not here, right? No. Okay, so we can continue. So you see there, I was just, what did I just craft? I just grabbed the labs cards. So I was just crafting labs cards, so now I'll rotate to maps. Buy what I need. Go ahead and get that crafting. And then I'm basically doing that same thing at every station. So like med station, I'm rotating between these and grizzlies, so on and so forth. But in doing that, my crafting has been leveling super, super fast. I'll show you guys real quick. Yeah, I was at like 33 the other day, and my hideout management was 36. No, maybe 32 when I started doing this. That was early yesterday morning, and I've just kept it going. So, great way to get both of those moving really, really fast. Oh, man, speaking of really fast, it's always really fast, isn't it? That's a good sign, though. It means a lot of people are playing. Alright, so for the wireless transmitter, I think we're going to go reserve. None of what we need now is specific to Lighthouse, and reserve has proven to be a good place for them. So we're going to head that way next. Okay, all that's done. Perfect. We ready? No, we are not. We need keys. Reserve 1, reserve 2. Beautiful. Yeah. Injectors are fine. Grizzlies good to go. I'm not taking that. I do want to be green. Why am I not green? Oh, because of the extra keys. Okay, so we won't take the LBCR. The Poyas was just an ad in that raid. I may use it later. We'll see. I do want to make sure I start every raid green, just so that we can keep the endurance going. But we're going to go to reserve and see if we can't get the things that we need for key to the tower. Let's go ahead and pin that. Plexiglass circuit board. Son of a bitch. I forgot to check and see what we could craft. Didn't I? Working LCD for sure. Plexiglass right there, so I'm not really worried about that. And oh, military circuit board. Ah, you need a wireless transmitter. That's funny. However, it doesn't need to be found in raids, so I can craft that. So really, wireless transmitter is the only thing we have to find. So definitely reserve. What the elite perks are for which ones? Elite perks for crafting is that you can craft 2 items at each station, so at the same time. So for ammo, as an example, if you notice I'm rotating back and forth between MDR and 7.62, I could craft both of those at the same time when I have elite level crafting. For elite level hideout management, you get extra slots. So in your max Bitcoin, instead of 3 max Bitcoins, you would have a max of 5. So if you were offline for a little bit longer, instead of logging back into 3 Bitcoins, you could log back into as much as 5. Same thing with fuel. You get more slots for fuel, more slots for water filters, for the super water that you're crafting, those sorts of things. So that's the elite level ads for those two. And hideout management, as it levels, also reduces everything else: your scav timer, your fuel consumption, all that type of stuff. So it's all additive. So once you get your money in a good place, it's a really good idea to do crafting and hideout management, because crafting 2 types of ammo at the same time is priceless, especially now with ammo not being able to be purchased as accessibly as it has been. By the way, appreciate everyone checking out the stream. Thank you all for being here. If you are enjoying it, please consider dropping a like, subbing to the channel. If you are subbed, enable notifications so you know when we go live. I do throw up streams randomly because my schedule is so crazy. So, happy to have you here though. Yeah, this is the light setup, so I went with a bit of a lighter armor, just a smaller rig so that we can go in green, still have a decent bag. Just trying to get a little bit of endurance every raid, though with reserve, not a lot of room to run. Unless we're running from something. There's a good chance we'll be running from things, so. Yeah, I can craft MCB. So yeah, really, it's the wireless transmitter found in raids, the big find. BP is locked behind a task, I think. Yeah, it is. Can't remember the task, but it's a task one. Decent spawn, actually. I'm gonna go head down to the bunker, honestly. Come back up. Okay. I don't like going down that water path. I'd much rather be exposed to gunfire and be stuck in the damn water. I hate that stuff. Alright, so we got no one down here. Easy. Go ahead and pop power. I am using armor, so I probably will take D2, all things considered. I don't have every key, but I have enough. I have enough keys to be dangerous. Yeah. I heard something. Check these out real quick before we get any company. Late. Alright. Nice. Don't know how I didn't die. Overpeaked like crazy there. I'm too far back. The red tip thumps. Even if you're not pinning, it does good damage. Alright, for raiders. That sounded so close, didn't it? What is this audio, dude? Where is that shot? Like, there's no way that was close to me. Like, no way at all. I have no idea what that audio was, dude. What the hell? Alright. Gonna chat these guys. And unless there's someone over there trying to shoot at me. I don't think so. Trash. How did I not hit his arm? Give me your forearm, sir. Hello, nice to meet you. Not really. I mean, you probably don't think it's nice to meet me, but I was excited about saying hello to you. He doesn't seem like the social type. Alright, actually, I need to eat. Ooh, water filter. Yes, yoink. That is mine. Metal parts. Yeah, don't mind if I do. It's, that should be good. Okay. Should be enough of that. Let's hit the route back from D2. See what we can find. Start there. Only need one, so we just need to get lucky once. Go ahead and loot down here, then we can head up to Dome and check there. There are spawn points along this dirt here. As you can see, there's hose there, but alright, so from in here, I'm going to go on down to D2, but then we're going to come back and go up. So, could be a potential spawn back there. Easier way, or the smarter way, would just be to walk around, but, you know. Why do things the easy way when there's the hard way? Yeah, back there, potentially. And that's about it. So, you know, we got duffels and jackets to check here. We'll hit those real quick. Then we're going to go back up. Thought I'd repack. I see that duffel, but we're already committed. Too late. We're leaving it behind. Alright, down here in the little electrical server racks, I guess you would call them. I need to be checking these for plexiglass too, actually. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. I don't want noodles. Oop, I didn't mean to drop your shroud. Sorry, but I'm gonna leave you there. I was tempted by the purple. Oh, don't need you. Or you. Don't want either one of those. I do want plexiglass, though. That would be nice. Plexiglass, no. D-bat, fine. Found one here the other day. We'll go up and then back here, same thing. Tons of spawn points along here. Also toolboxes. Gotta get the plexiglass. Is this screws? We're screwed! I knew it was gonna happen. Knew it. Oh, yes, please. And that. And that. Heck, I'm done with, but I'm taking. Okay, this door is open and it's free. So we're gonna take it. There's a safe in here. Safes can have them, maybe? I don't know. Maybe only on this map? I don't know how that works. Teapots, maybe. We'll check these because we do like graphics cards. Ugh. Fine. And then there's some spawns back here past this guy. Come on. Alright, I'll take money. If not plexiglass, money will do. I can be bought. You know? I can be bought. I'm just being honest. You know? Right, pieces of loot and I'll do just about anything. Also 5 strength and, you know. Alright, okay, so that's enough of that. Oh, can you cross over there? Ah, yes, I could have just crossed right there. What a dummy. Okay, so we're going this way. Now we're going up to D2. Hopefully Gluhar and company are not hanging out up there. Toolboxes can be back here, so I'm just double checking. Should be looking at duffels too. They can have task items. We love sugar. Alright. Time to get our exercise. Trying to make this as smooth as possible for you guys. I hate those stairs. It seems like they just go on forever. Alright. Will say though, that strength feels so nice. And we're gonna go in here. Have a look, see. I'm gonna check that duffel. Nope. And this part of the section is a little non-interesting because there's not a lot of times things spawn here, but it can be what we're looking for, so worth the peek. Outside, some locked doors in here as well. I'm gonna hit those. Did I hit that? I think I saw that on the way in. Nope. Squash, yes please. And here we just go floor by floor. There's a few locked doors back this way. Can also be duffels in here. So we got some file cabinets I am going to loot. So we'll use the stem to kind of speed things up for everyone. So hopefully bolts, I'll take them. Oh, that's the tape we need. Glad we searched those, actually. I'll take that lamp. And those metal parts. We're gonna get paid in reserve today. Come on, gimme. Gimme. There's another here. Been popping those stems too. Hello everyone, Hub, how's it going? Good evening. Got up in the chat, my dude. What is up? Okay, so another few spawns in here. Oh, more insulating tape. I don't need you, but thanks. How about some plexiglass? No? Plexiglass? Can I have some plexiglass, please? Oh, I'll take that military tube, though. I feel like that's a trade-up, isn't it? Maybe. Oh. All good on the nuts, thanks. I try not to grab other people's nuts. It's just not, you know. Sorry. Ack. Kidding. I mean, up we go. Alright. Just a quick peek through here. I think there's one more locked door up here. Duffel's here, right? Nope, that's it. Okay, sweet. So from here, a few safes we can check. I don't know if the safes can have them or not, but I always check them anyway. They're safes, you know. I feel like you should just check safes. See? This is why. Like, you should just check safes. Son of a... Well, I don't know. What is military tube going for right now? I'm going to forget that's there, but whatever. It will be fine. I'll forget it. You know. It'll be fine. Them still active. We'll go ahead and get these while it is. Nails. Nope. Salt, no. Screws. I don't need to be screwed anymore, thanks. Alright, we're good there, okay? Be getting screwed all day. Damn it, I thought I had this key. I do not. Okay, so... Oh. Do you see what I see? Oh boy. Gabs are down there. Looting it up. How much time do I have? 22 minutes. Thinking I could just reset here. Where are these guys going? So many scavs, dude. Oh, these like the scav train. What is the deal here? Let's just watch them scatter. Alright, so the other place I think is there, but honestly, that's really it. I think we just reset. We're so close to D2 anyway. Let's do it. Quick trip down the stairwell again. Now, if we had marked rooms, we could add that to it, but no need. We will find one. Fortunately, we only need the one, so it wouldn't be too hard. And VW, you did say you missed the route last time, so few raids in, hopefully you'll have a pretty good idea. Because you will need... This is going to be my 5th one. You will need a lot of them. If you're going Lightkeeper. But it seems like you are. Sorry for the noise. I'm gonna go back this way. And we'll pack in silence. That door is loud. Sorry, I just want to get us away from it while it's opening. Okay, I'm gonna reset. We'll hit reserve again. We did get insulating tape, so that's one piece of the puzzle. We still need to get a circuit board and some plexiglass and hunting ACO FDM. Yes, I am. 150k. Thank you, sir. And yep, I got the wireless transmitter first raid. So if you're in stream right now, as much as, you know, I probably shouldn't do this. If you need to know the spawn points for the wireless transmitter, the very first raid, we hit them starting from the Scav beach all the way through both chalets and then down through the store. If you wanted to farm the transmitter without having to go to the USEC camp, I hit every spawn point there is in that route. It just so happened that it spawned for me on the last possible spawn. But if you don't want to deal with the USEC camp, you can hit those spawn points. Just know that there are going to be some raids that it could potentially be in the USEC camp. So by hitting that route, you will not have a 100% chance of finding it. But if you hit, 3 or 4 raids, you got a good chance of finding it if you need. Yeah, I was like, for real, dude. I was stoked. I remember that thing taking me forever last time. Like, I remember literally I was doing episodes at the time. This was before I was streaming. This was when the channel had like less than 100 subscribers. Like, we were nothing. And I was doing episodes, and I remember that thing over like 4 or 5 episodes. And I remember being worried, like, people are going to be bored watching this, if anyone even watches. And then not a lot of people watched them, but whatever. All things with purpose, right? We're here. So here is ultimately a much better place, I think. Well, that was a good place too, which is why we're doing Road Back to Lightkeeper. Is really just a thank you to anyone who was around for the early days, who remembers that, or maybe that was the run that introduced you to the channel. I just appreciate you guys being part of that journey. So here we go again. Back to reserve. Let me shut my mouth. I can load in and talk. Jeez. Oh wait, we need to check the hideout. Right. We got to check the hideout because we can craft stuff, and there may be stuff that we can craft that would make our lives easier. So, but it's busy, so there's nothing here that we can do. I do need that fleece, though. Let me just take a quick peek through here, make sure, yeah. Okay. Oh, this is where the bulletproof helm is. Makes sense. I didn't see it here the other night when we unlocked it. We got this for escort. So if you do escort, you can actually craft a bulletproof helm, which is kind of dope. 36-minute craft too, but it takes a bulletproof helm to make a bulletproof helm, so that's kind of weird, but whatever. What did I craft? Oh, I did fleece, and I need to do fleece again. I'm normally, we wouldn't want to double up, but fleece is literally the only thing I need for Textile 2, I think, at this point. So we'll double up until we get that done. Okay, cool. Oops, sorry. Meant to click you. More moonshine. Gotta keep that moving. Reserve. Okay, here we go. Back in it. So first raid, transmitter. Second raid, insulating tape. Now we need 2 plexiglass, 1 working LCD and the wireless transmitter. Now we can craft a military circuit board, but we could find one too. If we find a military circuit board, then that would be great. It'll keep us from having to wait a long time for a craft. But honestly, if we get a wireless transmitter, military circuit boards, I feel like probably labs for that, right? I'm thinking yellow, purple, or yellow, violet, red. Let me use the correct terminology. It is violet. It's not purple, you know. It is violet. But yeah, the transmitter's been safely turned in to Mr. Mechanic. So I should when I'm done tonight, maybe probably won't be on too late tonight, but when I'm done tonight, I'll go back and I'll timestamp maybe the spawn locations, because this is one that some people might be interested in actually seeing versus just looking at the pictures on the wiki. I know when I was doing it for the first time, I wasn't as familiar with the map, so looking at those pictures and knowing exactly where to go was not a thing. So like half the struggle was trying to figure out where the hell the picture was. But I've had to find a few of them because I found one and then decided that I was going to kill Zerachi for reasons. You know, so then I had to get another one basically to make reparations with Lightkeeper. And I had to give him a bunch of SVDs, which is nonsense. Yeah, a little bit, I think. You know, if you don't know the map, if you're not familiar with Chalet, if you're not familiar, you know what I mean? It was a little rough at first. Not the spawn I wanted at all. We need to move, actually. Is that K? I'm gonna take a long way around. More exercise. Our legs are growing. Barely. Jeez. Am I green? I'm green. That's all I got out of that. Is the red bar down? No. Oh. It just didn't populate. Okay. Let's go for a quick jog. Oh. We are about to have some company, I feel like. Yep. Let's save some stamina. Can't tell if it's PMCs fighting Bluehar, I think. It's gonna hurt. Whoa. What? Oh, that's heavy. So good, though. I hate dropping that. I'm running filters right now. Dang it. But better to pay someone else to pick those up. You know, it's what life is like when you have a bunch of money. Right? Pay other people to pick stuff up for you. This building, right? No, this one. Ooh. Did he bounce that? I don't know if you guys saw that, but there was legit a red ricochet on my screen. He bounced it like right off the top of his head. That was incredible. That was insane. Awesome. That's a guard. Guard for sure. Alright, well, we know Gluhar and company are here. Alright, so in here are little server spots. Of course, now I've killed a guard, but it needed to be done. Isn't it, you go up and then down? Yeah. Basically, any of these places with these server rack rooms can have spawns. So, that said, go back. Is it here? No. Somewhere there's a hallway that takes you back to the... There we go. PMCs. Don't see them. I heard someone for sure. Okay, this way. Here we go. Down there. That's what I was looking for. Hot zone for PMCs though, so careful if you come here, especially. No dice. Alright. Take a quick peek through here. These duffels, why not? See what we get. Nails. Ugh. So boring. Why? Oh, Veritas. You know, Veritas, ever since I needed you for Kappa, I just don't feel the same about you anymore. Now I'm picking you up all the time. Damn it. I hate that I've been reprogrammed. I want to go back to hating Veritas again, guys. I want to go back to feeling like Veritas should be a Bitcoin. But now I can't. Oh shit! This is not where I want to be. We don't want to be this way. No, no. Wondering if guards may have pushed up. We'll see. One of the guards is dead. They were clearly fighting someone. push this way. I know Gluhar and them are not in here, so should be safe. Typically, I wouldn't recommend just busting up in here, but because they can spawn here, actually. But I don't think we're gonna stay here long. I think we sweep through and hit the duffels, hit the big spots. I think our best chance is that section by D2, kind of going through there. So more than likely we'll go through raid and just randomly find one on extract. But there's a ton of loot along the way, so we'll grab what we can. I don't think I have the key for the door upstairs. Let's see. Not gonna bother with file cabinets. Is it this one? Oh, I do. I do have this key. This room is great for it, actually. No GPU. Got excited. I saw 2 for a second. You know, I got excited. Oh. Someone did not like that. Somebody took a shot at me over that. I don't know why. Look, I mean, he obviously was aggressive. You know? Not my fault. Alright. Wireless transmitter. PCB. Okay. Whoa. Muzzle flare out there. Were they shooting at me or are they shooting at the scav? Oh shit. I do not see this dude, man. Okay, I don't trust that. Anyone who can see me that I can't see, I'm not fucking with. Whatever's in that guy's bag will have to wait. Who is shooting at me? Alright, well. You're in that situation. You just, get creative. Alright. So now we'll just run around the back side. Get on down to bunker. Let these guys have the floor. Okay. Need some stam probably. Before I get us into too much trouble. I'm about to get us into some trouble. Feel like. Always causing problems. Yep. About to be trouble. Heard someone moving over there. Hello there. Nice to meet you. I'm really friendly. I know it doesn't seem that way, but I'm a nice guy, I promise. I know, he seemed like such a nice guy too. I hit power. Okay, let's see if we can get some friends to join us. Ooh, plexiglass? Plexiglass, come on. Plexiglass. Right? Nope. Nobody uses kite anyway. Oh boy. Careful what you wish for. He's covering that corner pretty hard. Take a second. Regroup. Actually, I can flank them completely. Damn. Hanky. Raiders. Cannon's the one tap, so want to make sure you don't disrespect them. You pack for a second. I think we're clear. Well, that was interesting. Before I forget, there's a new room that I'm supposed to search every time I'm here. Oh, hello there. I think he saw me. I don't know. I don't know how he didn't. There's a new room I'm supposed to search because it actually has potential for these things too. So, trying to remind myself. Because we're about to get into some serious looting. Actually, I need to pop stems here. Make this go faster. I don't think these guys are going to have anything at all. That's fun. Okay. want those. I will eat that. Oh shit. Totally not feeding my face. Almost got caught slipping. Where are you? Left side. Someone's here. Alright, the new door is back here. So let's hit that first. I'll close this so I can hear if someone's there, but... There it is! Bam! Wireless transmitter. And a military circle. What? What? Just happened. Okay. Time to go. Basically, is what just happened. Yeah. Okay. I'll take the Tagilla. Really don't mind if I do. And the Vertex. Holy crap, this room. Yes, hit this room every time you come reserve, guys. Every single time. Holy crap, dude. What is going on? Do I stream on Twitch or just YouTube for now? I do stream on Twitch from time to time. I am currently not, because I don't have a way to monitor the chat, and I don't want to have people not getting responded to. So that is only temporary, though. We will get back to Twitch. So please... feel free to drop a follow over there if you would, if you'd like. Please and thank you, because I do plan long-term multi-stream Twitch and YouTube. That's what we will be doing. I just haven't streamed on Twitch in a while. But welcome and good question. Thank you for asking. Oh. Well... see, the thing was, I've got to leave with this wireless transmitter, so you guys should just let me go. Choose life, okay? I don't want to kill scavs any more than scavs want to be killed. Why are you looting the same things I've already thrown down? Clearly. Oh, jeez. Listen, you guys, this is just not going to end well. I keep telling you. Choose life so you can go home to your little scav babies. Because, man, I feel bad. Guilt. Not really. Screw these guys. I will eat the squash. Whoa. Man, we created quite the pile of bodies here. What am I doing? We gotta go. Why am I'm like... Alright, so we got 30 rounds in there. How much I need to pack? About... see what you have. Ooh. Don't need that, but I will take the food. Son of beach. I'm trying to do stuff. What did you bring me? Did you at least bring me something useful? Actually, you gave me a reason to continue packing a magazine. I mean, that was useful. I'm gonna drink this. This is getting close. We'll get those taken care of as we go. I think we're straight. These other bodies, they'll just have to wait. I will check this ammo, though, because garbage, US. No one wants that. Alright, look, D2. I'm going this time, for real. Down. Carney would be so proud of me. I'm learning my way around, you know. Doing good things. Alright, here we go. We'll take a look on the way out. Maybe we get lucky and we get 2. Now, the good news is we don't have to craft a military circuit board. The other thing we need is plexiglass. 2 of them. and a working LCD display. LCD display, plexiglass, that combination is one place and one place only. The mall. So, we will head out of here. I'm going to check the spawns though, because, why not, right? We'll head out of here, and then I think we go to the mall. Working LCD is Texo or any of the tech spawns in there, but plexiglass very easy from there too. So, either which way, we'll need to make sure we bring some killer-worthy ammo. In case he's there. Maybe we can get a knock while we're there. Go ahead and grab some money while we're here. Actually, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I'm gonna pop a stem. I'm gonna pop a stem. I'm gonna pop a stem. There we go. I promised I was clicking the button. Just didn't want to believe it. I was too fast for the game. It's like there's no way. Can't click that fast. Yes, I can. Damn it! Let me in. There's a safe here. We want to check. Oh, yes, all of that. And we'll take this guy. Nope. We'll check these things because we can search them quickly. So, nope. Nope. See, sometimes you can cycle back and it'll it'll do the insta trigger thing. It's a bit of a way to glitch the system. So I try it sometimes, and then if it doesn't work, I get tired of it. If you like that, you can just close it and go to the next one, and then go back to it. And sometimes it will pop instead. It's like a 50% chance once your skill's at elite level, which mine isn't, but the stem is taking it there, so. Alright, let's head out. Call it a dub. Nothing there. Nothing there. Ouch. I always hit my head on that. Trying to jump over the pole and I hit my head on the pole. Counterintuitive. Nice. Alright, so pop that, go back here, give it a second so that brain doesn't explode. And yeah, I think after this, I'm going to take these out so that I don't forget them, but we're going to turn those in, and I think mall is definitely the play. Yeah, working LCD screen. Sorry I hit the mic. If you need those, the mall is where I would recommend you go. To the mall, exactly. RB PKPTS. Thank you, F. To the mall. Let's get shopping. All right. Hope everyone's having a good night. It's good to see you guys. So yeah, digital display. Anyone need anything at the mall? Yeah, we did kill a guard. I thought so. Decent raid. I'll take it. Managed to avoid Gluhar and Co. I'll take that too. I'll take that too. Hope everyone's having a good night. Welcome to the stream. If you're enjoying it, would appreciate it if you drop a like. Feel free to sub to the channel if you're not already. Enable those notifications because I do jump on streams randomly. Be here tonight probably for another hour and a half. Probably 1:30, 12:30 a.m. Eastern, probably ish. Enough time to finish this task. Hopefully, I think we got a really good chance actually. Now the one behind it is interesting. It'd be interesting if we could get to that. All right, here's this. Get the water done. Got to keep this going, man. I want that crafting level. All right, and then the grizzlies. Now we rotate here. And if you guys notice, since I started the stream, right? We were at like 36. Now this is neck and neck. When I started this yesterday morning, my crafting was at 32 and my hideout management was at 36. So rotating works. Really, really helps. I'm not rotating here because I need this for the tasks. But I am going to be rotating every station until I cap from here on in. Outside of those circumstances. Let's go turn in what we need to. Actually, let's see Ragman real quick. I've been working on textile in the background. One fleece away. Okay, so we're crafting the last fleece then. Nice. I gotta remember to stop there on workbench because we can craft some of what we need. Key to the tower while we're all here. Insulating tape. There you go. Military circuit board. There you go. Transmitter, there you go. So happy to have that out of the way. Plexiglass, working LCD. We can find either one of those at the mall while we're waiting on bullets to craft, rather than just waiting for things to happen. We're gonna go make things happen. Take a few nades. This is not gonna work. This is not gonna work. Actually, I believe you got maybe one go in you. I'm gonna give you one more raid, baby girl. You have been wonderful, but we got to do something about that ammo before we go where we're going. Okay, so we'll take that and we'll reload to this probably. That should be plenty. I'm gonna take as many extra nades as my weight will let me so that I can stay green. I do want to be green when we weigh in here. That's enough stems. Can I take all of them? I can. Ooh. Repair this. I think we're good to go. Okay. Perfect. What is discouraging? Been rotating, but your management is falling far behind. Your management is going to fall far behind, but just think of it this way. Think of it this way, okay? The same way that endurance gets easier to level once your strength is capped, because all of your workout goes to endurance, and then you can get to green weight much easier. Hideout management can get easier to level when your crafting is capped, because part of how you level hideout management is crafting, right? So if you can craft 2 things in every zone, then actually you could make this go twice as fast once this is capped, if that makes sense. You're going to spend more money, but you can power level it once you get your crafting done. So just focus on your crafting first is what I would say. But hopefully that's helpful. Let's get those put away and pinned. We're going to go see a man about some plexiglass, right? Going to the mall. Yeah, the skills are linked like that. Some of them are just easier to level first, you know. Like, I would have had my crafting done, but I invested everything in my hideout first. So, all my 50 GPUs, all that stuff, 40 Bitcoins, you know, I got all that stuff out of the way, so now it's all profit, and I can sink all of my money into leveling the hideout and crafting. So yeah, just rotate your crafts, get your crafting to elite. If you do it solid for, I say probably a week and a half, you could elite it. Maybe even faster than that if you're playing all day. You know, I don't play all day. I wish I could, but you know, you gotta be careful what you wish for too, though, right? I've made that wish before, and then I got it the wrong way. before I was ready. I'd be down to do it if I could do it, and you know, get paid and pay all the bills. That would be great. But alas, the bills are monumental. Therefore, a JOB is required. So is a server for interchange. But we'll get one of those eventually. Hope everyone had a good day. The ice is starting to melt here, so looks like we might actually be back to normal, some degree of normalcy in the Carolinas tomorrow, just in time for another storm to roll in this weekend, so that'll be cool. Alright, so do not want to waste a ton of this ammo on scavs or PMCs for that matter, so we're going to single tap our way into the mall. But once there, gonna hit our normal route, but I'll check a few different places for the plexiglass toolboxes. There's some spots upstairs that I normally don't hit on the GPU run that could have what we're looking for. Didn't look at my exfil. We're at Ollie, so it's probably railway. Okay, cool. We'll go in Ollie first, work from there. Speaking of, are there toolboxes here? We're green weight, so I'm down to run around a little bit. Get this endurance level. I don't ever check in this place. I know you get the secret door up there, but and the yellow bus. Is that really all this is for? Mayonnaise? For mayonnaise? I mean, what are you gonna do? I don't get it. Alright, we'll get into Ollie. Sorry, having a coughing fit in the background. Trying not to cough in everyone's ears. Apologies for the silence. Alright, Killa, listen, if you're home, I'm ready for you, so you better just leave us alone. That would be your best bet, okay? We got stuff to get, and you're not stopping us. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Heard movement, but no voice line. Calves. Okay. So modified route. I'm gonna take a peek through here along the shelves, looking for the plexiglass. Not gonna worry with computers. But we will take a peek along the hallway to the duffels that are back there. They can have what we're looking for. So every duffel spot I know of, I'll show you guys. Times one right there. Plenty in this office, usually one right behind this door on the couch, but it's not there. One right here. It pains me to come in these rooms and not search. Ooh, last fleece. Not search computers. It really does. But we'll keep it moving. I don't think there's... Wait, there is duffels back here. Over there, but it's not there. No duffel in that room, but there is one in this room. If you have the key. This is Alley Logistics. Duffel there. Matches. Alright. Food. Alright. More noodles. I don't need noodles. I need plexiglass. We've been over this. Acting like they don't know what we need. Mostly GPU focused. Also, we'll try to loot scavs, because they can be picking things up for us as well. Obviously, he didn't get the memo, but... Alright. Let's go this way. Check for biddies. These guys didn't have time to loot anything. They just died right in the beginning of the raid. Okay. So Texo, we'll check. Like these scavs were looting here too, so need to check this guy. He took a CPU and a PCB, see? Can't trust him. Can't trust him. Alright. Power supply. Thank you, man. Okay. Check the rest. There it is. Boom. Working LCD. Just like that. Alright, plexiglass. It's easy to craft, man. Maybe worth just to leave. Very quiet though, honestly. Don't hear any killer. Alright. Quick peek through here. See what this guy had for us. Ooh. 10K. I like money. You like money. Of course I like money. Okay. Let's see if our boy's home. This is not where you would go if you were looking for plexiglass. This is where you go if you're looking for trouble. Mind you. To be clear. This is the we are looking for trouble route. Alright, anybody got a biddy for me? Anybody? One of you guys. One of you is cool enough to have a Bitcoin, right? No? None of you? Fine. Alright. Is our boy home? That's the important question. Well, is our first boy home? There's a few we gotta look out for these days. We're gonna look for both of them. Because it's just fun. I shouldn't. I should take the LCD and go. The old take the money and run routine. I at least gotta get to Gilla, right? I mean, right? At least gotta check and see if he's there. Have to. Mandatory. We have to look for the big red machine. You know what I'm saying? Can't come to the mall and not go say hi to the big red machine. Do I have... I need, let's get ready. Go say hi to this guy. Ooh, I need to make it out with this. Alright, so. No failure. We're going this way. He's not been here the last 2 times I've checked. Neither has Killa, by the way. Did they nerf boss spawn rates and not tell anyone? Or they've done it and I just wasn't aware? Boss spawn rates nerfed right now? I feel like I've not been seeing bosses nearly as much. Kinda makes me feel like... Oh. Our boss is here. He's over there. See if I can get him to move. Can I thread the needle here? Nice. How did he not move? Bro. Don't be difficult. I can't get one from over here. Alright. What if I... Yeah, we'll move. Oh shit. That was terrible. Alright, dummy. Where you at? I hear you. Of course. He's like right there, isn't he? Yeah. I mean, that's his hammer, right? Is it possible to do what I'm trying to do? Where is he? Ah. He's hiding. Trying to climb. For some reason my guy wants to jump. Where'd he go? CQCM. Interesting. F. He's wearing your mask. And a tier 6 plate, unfortunately, that I had to damage a little. It'll be alright though. Alright, well. I'm interested in this Saiga. Ooh, RFIDR. Don't mind if I do. I'll take stem. Grab it. Really pretty terrible drops otherwise though. What was my extract? Railway. Oh. Okay. Now we're fine. Maybe we get some plexiglass here. I'm gonna go ahead and eat that actually. Check the spawns real quick and then we'll get out of here. Yep. Nice suppressed fire, no thank you. Hard drive. Really? That's what you give me? Hard drive? What do we get here? Anything? No, nothing. Terrible. I get a tier 6 plate though. Can't complain about that. What did I say? Railway? Yeah, okay. 19 minutes. Back up through Goshen then. The fastest way. Maybe we run into Killa. exactly be ideal, but we've been in worse scrapes. This plate's gonna make me heavy though. Actually, probably should repack. Alright. So we know he was not in Goshen. Not really worried about any of that. We'll hold on to that. Actually, I can't put you in there, can I? Don't do it. Choose life. Do you have any plexiglass? Do none. Life chooser. Killa being the biggest concern. Pushing this way. If he's here, we'll have to contend with him. Or you can have. PMCs? PMCs? Gotta be. Dead PMC. Some serious stuff went down over here. Nothing I'm interested in. I do want your nades though. I am interested in those actually. Thank you. 3 of these guys. Yeah. Alright. Need to pop stem. Get to work. I need to repack and be ready, but we need to search these guys. You know what? I'm gonna save that. It's 2. Don't think we got Killa here. That's good news. Well, good news depending on how you look at it. I'm not upset about it. We'll find him again. What were you rocking though? Nope. Don't care about that stuff at all. Oh, you were busy, weren't you? Please. No, don't. Oh shit. That's just a scav. Nope. Not just a scav. Get Killa. pack as much as I can while I can before we get up there. Shit. I could just push out the backside. I got him. I got him. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Oh, that shit was saucy. Oh, boy. Oh, man. Killa is so fun. Oh, my heart is about to beat out of my chest right now, dude. What did you bring me? Hello there, sir. Nothing I'm interested in. Whoa. Man, what a fight. Alright. Let's get back to where we were. Back to what we were doing. Holy crap, man. Bro came out of nowhere, dude. Oh. Wild. Yeah. Can't put any of this down there. If I put that thing down there, I'm gonna forget about it. There's no question in my mind. Let's put the bolts. Ooh. Isn't that the... Yeah, I think that's the one. Isn't that that key we're using on Reserve F? RB, PK, PTS, I think. Need to heal up. Okay. Hopefully we won't have any more issues on the way to Railway. I'm pretty sure we just wiped the lobby and kill him. So that was fun, but we gotta get moving. We are low on ammo. There we go. Much better. So the plexiglass may have to wait. Actually, how much time do we have? 10 minutes? Yeah. Wait. Ooh, actually, I should hit this while I'm here. I've got this key. I heard this place is juicy. Very juicy, actually. I'm gonna go ahead and take the money. I like registers. Something about all that free money just... you know? Alright. Maybe we get a good pull here. I've not seen anything good here, but people are saying they get Letties here and stuff. So. Letty. Right there. Dang. Okay. Yoink. Okay. I see why this key is valuable. But another Letty. What? Double LEDX. I see why this key is valuable. Now I understand. This thing just got us paid with the double Letty. Nice. Let's get those secured. Whole raid worth it right there, you know? I mean, if we get a third one, that would just be insane, right? That won't happen. Dang. 2 Lettys, 1 pull. I'll take it. For some reason, this room was the only room left in the game with good loot, I guess. Is that what's going on there? That's the one room left. Alright, railway it is. Everything we need now except for the plexiglass. That's literally all we need. I think the craft for plexiglass actually even does more than just one. We'll see if I can remember to not accidentally craft something else this time. Plexiglass, woods though. If that's all we need, woods. Easy. Woods, train depot, bunker, sawmill. There's a bunch of places. It's a great map for exercise too. Had my fill of killer for one evening. Alright, here we go. Yeah, solid raid. I'll take it. We got what we came for and then some. I figured we'd get Killa because I haven't seen him in a while. He ate some rounds though. I must have shot him 40 times. Like 40 times, you know? Alright, let's get out of here. Two Lettys. I'll take it. Get loaded out. Oh, we got a Bitcoin done too. Yeah, this is where the hideout just starts to really feed you later on. Alright, here we go. Killa. Oh, we got Tigilla and Killa. Dang. So 20k for both of them. That's all you get these days. Ugh. Take it. I suppose. Moderately acceptable. I love interchange, man. It's always such a fun time. The mall. Get loaded out. Need to check the craft for the plexiglass first thing after we give the items to mechanic. So we've got transmitter is done. Military control boards done. Wireless transmitter done. Let's go see him. So, key to the tower. Working LCD done. We need one piece of plexiglass. I don't. Wait a sec. Wait. Does it have to be found in raid? Oh yeah, it has to be found right. Man, I thought for a second, I was like, wait a second. Maybe, because sometimes there's things in tasks that don't need to be. Of course, I should expect everything for Lightkeeper to need to be. Alright, it wasn't Intelligence Center, it's Workbench. How much time do we have? 11 minutes. We only need the one. And it would make for... I don't know how long that craft is. But I don't want to wait 11 minutes. And then go looking for it. I would rather go looking for it. Perfect, we had intelligence. See? That worked out well. Oh, we got the last fleece, so we can actually do our normal. Because that is just like... Buy it from a vendor. Bam, same thing. Just rotate those two. Easy XP. We'll grab the biddy. Thank you very much. Scavs are back. Keep these guys running 24/7. Not done there. Grab the sugar. Craft some rations. Grab the meds and make some grizzlies. Crafting the water there is so easy. It's literally just a recycle. Alright, so we'll turn in this fleece. This plate actually is going to be probably my new best tier 6. I need to farm to get some plates saved up. Alright, we don't need SSA AP where we're going. We can just take that out. What was I gonna do? Ragnar. Textile part 2 as a bonus. Done. Nice. Nothing behind it, eh? What did we just get the bag? Oh, I have a bunch of money. Nice. What is this? Quest reward. What is this? Oh, he got us labyrinth cards, I bet. Ooh. Ooh. Yes. Yes. Oh, indeed. That will be happening at some point. Alright, cool. Yeah, we'll do a stream around that. For anyone who doesn't know how to do Labyrinth, it'll be fun. Okay, so I'm going to ride this horse out a little while longer because we can. Let's buy the reset. Yeah, whatever. Alright. Speaking of resets, gotta get the spear ammo. Yeah, blah, blah. And we need this to craft what we've been crafting for the MDR. I've been going nuts on that ammo, man. I've got, next time I get an MDR in my hands, ooh, boy. I'm gonna save that bag. Where's my bag stack? Oh. Bam. Nice. Okay, I think we got... everything we need. Probably. Nice. I have burnt through a lot of the M4 ammo. That's awesome. Okay, cool. So we need plexiglass. I'm thinking of a different route. That's go ahead and burn one of those. Why not? Reloading quick. Yeah. Wait, no. Too much running around. Ground zero. Underneath. Tons of toolboxes. Shoreline. Why didn't I think of that before? Smugglers. That's where we go. What? Oh. They're like, guy, you really should get those leadies out of your butt. Get the leadies out your ass before you go. RBPK. I think that's the one. PKPTS. Yeah. You know what? I'm saving that. That key's juice, dude. I'm not selling that. We are going. Where did I say? Shoreline? Shoreline. Right. Shoreline. You know, why not? I don't know where we're gonna infill. You know, all I know is we need plexiglass. That's all I know. A plexiglass. Alright. So these leadies. Ooh. At $1 million a piece. Dang. Come to Papa. Nice 2 mil on the side. From an interchange raid. Like, yes. Are we going to Shoreline? Did I? Yeah, got the right one. Alright, we need 1 plexiglass. 0 for 4. I hear you, man. Sorry, bud. I have noticed a drop in boss spawns. I don't know if the boss spawn rates went down, maybe. I'm wondering. Because I've noticed the rates have gone down. Myself, or at least it feels that way. Double Letty Pop is nice. We'll take it. Shoreline should load pretty quickly for us. Got Rashala twice. Rashala twice, no goons. Poor guy. Alright, we'll get in here. Yeah, the goons can take a while, man. That was one of the biggest obstacles I had on my first trip to Kappa. But stay with it. You will get them. It's gonna feel amazing when you do. Wanted to make sure we were still green weight. Could go resort, but honestly smugglers is where we need to be. And the quicker we get there, the less the PMCs will be able to loot from us. Should be foregone conclusion to find a piece of plexiglass there, I think. I need 1 more plexiglass for key to the tower. And then that should trigger the next Lightkeeper test. For me, it's going to be all Lightkeeper until we get that done. Then when we're time gated, we'll work on story stuff. Maybe get caught up on some PvP at some point. I don't know. I'm really enjoying the PVE side of things. I got a start in PvP after 1.0, but just I didn't have enough time to balance back and forth between the two, so at some point I'll get back to that, but I don't want to slow this because realistically, much quicker path to terminal. Sounds like we've already got some people over there. Check these duffels over here on the way. Should have checked that gazebo, but too late now. Alright, plexiglass. Nope. Nope. I will take the oat flakes. Might get hungry. Nope. Nope. Alright, smugglers. This is the place. Before we go there, maybe I should just check the... Ooh. Fighting going on over there, huh? Can't see who's doing what. Let's check by the expo, because a lot of times plexiglass is here to sitting around. Hard to see in the snow. Thought I saw someone there. Someone's over here fighting scavs or something. Your friend's not there anymore. There's another one. See what these guys looted. Hopefully you've got my plexi. Oh, you got nothing? Nothing? You were doing nothing over here. What a loser. What about your friend? Was he doing anything productive? Probably not. Nope. Birds of a feather. This guy didn't even bring a bag. What a dummy. Looter shooter. Alright, nope. Take that. WD-40, no. Alright. Anywhere around here we could find plexiglass, so we'll just scour this place. This scav. He probably took it, didn't you? Nope. You wanted to. He would have taken it. He would have taken it if he could. I know. He's that kind of scav. I could just tell. I got a good eye for these things. Scum. Alright. Plexiglass. Stay focused. Weapon box. It's almost like plexiglass, you know. It's also empty. Son of a bitch. But, ooh, bolts. Yes. Relay. Sure. Oh. That sounded like a bear. Do I need these? Maybe he did a better job looting than these guys. You know? Maybe he has what we need. Do you have what we need? Bunch of dead bodies down there. I'm gonna listen for a second. I think we have another. Yep. Grenade out. No. How about no? What the fuck? How did he nade from wherever the hell he is? That like exactly my position. What a beamer. Where are you, Mr. Beamer? Hello. Would really like to meet you. No plexiglass. Don't see him yet. Wait until I do, or do we hear him one? Those guys. Okay. Don't know why I was just sitting there, but... And there's scavs. Of course there's scavs. Why were you just not... I think these guys are having trouble with their roles. Having a role crisis. You know? Nobody wants to do what they're supposed to. Scavs don't want to fight the PMCs. The PMCs don't want to fight the scavs. Yeah. Like what in the world? What is actually going on here? What is the deal? You guys made some kind of peace and nobody knows about it. What's going on? Were there 3 over here? There were 3 over here. You were legit just gonna sit there, weren't you? Wow. Brave of you. Very brave. Maybe they did some looting. No, because no bag. Why do you bring no bag? Why? Why is this a thing? I don't know why this is a thing. Uh-oh. I want those bolts. Damn it. It matters. I don't know why. Give me the bolts back. Okay. Cool. Wanted that to go away or something like that. Alright. Now we've got to look and find our plexiglass before more soldados arrive. Man, you guys were just all over, weren't you? I mean, for real. Oh, maybe you grabbed it. Oh, he definitely brought me something to drink, so that's... You're a step ahead of the rest, however. That's about all you did, right? You some beach. Where's my plexiglass? Ugh. Such a disappointment. Alright, well, that is not armored, so therefore... Base. Okay. Any of that crap though. I want plexiglass. I don't know if I mentioned that would be cool. Ooh, I can. Nice. Always good to have 4 squares. Available. Propane. Got excited. Bolts. No bolts. Nobody wants a hand drill. Heck, heck. Well, I mean, that kind of hand drill, maybe. Damn it. Maybe this isn't the plexiglass run. Okay. Go check the tents. Where was the guy that was walking up to me? This scav up here, wasn't it? Over here, yeah. What did you have? Anything? Were you looting? Because, man, this place seems picked over, but I suppose we have looted quite a bit. It just feels like there's not been much here. Ooh, SJ1. Take that. Yes, no. Relay. Yes. Oh, nice. We actually filled up the alpha. That's a start. At least I know we've gotten some things. I feel like... I don't know. Maybe it's just because I haven't gotten what I'm looking for. Feels like we haven't gotten anything, you know? The halo effect, but the opposite. Last toolbox, maybe? This is nope. Damn it. I think there's another box on the other side, actually. There's so many boxes here, dude. Like, that's why Smuggler's is the place to go for that, because there's literally boxes just all over. And any one of these could be the plexiglass we're looking for. I don't need the Taz. And usually there's a toolbox close to this thing. Okay. Tape, GM, no. Alright. I think we've searched pretty much everywhere. I'm gonna take a quick peek around again just to be on the safe side. Oh, see? Just this didn't mount too much. Think that might be time to reset, unfortunately. Man, I felt good about our chances here. But obviously I've missed things though. These shelves. Water ration right here on the table. Completely missed it. This is what makes something like plexiglass so maddening, because it's like such a common drop you see all the time and just completely disregard, or at least I do. Then when you need it, it becomes like insurmountable. Alright, I'm gonna hit the car and hit the hideout. See how long it takes to craft it. Yeah, I thought sure this would be the play. There's a couple more loot spots here, but chances are slim at this point. Or at least for this raid. However, I know we can craft it, so it'll be done. Manual. All the tech manuals. Those go for a decent amount. Go ahead and grab that. Taking a quick peek on the floor here. There are spawns. I know I looked, but I want to make sure I didn't miss any. Okay. Nails. Might as well fill up. Actually, that doesn't really even render that well. There's no point. Don't need fleece either. Okay. So head back to the hideout and see what that craft is gonna take in terms of time. We'll go from there. Plexiglass is the only thing we need. I thought Smugglers was a slam dunk, but we get pretty much everything else but there. Bunch of trouble, bunch of PMCs. Wanted that, we could have gone ground zero. May just go ground zero. I'm gonna start the craft, see how long it takes, and maybe we do ground zero in the meantime. Is that little section underground has a ton of crates and toolboxes and whatnot that would be more than likely able to help expedite this as well. I'm just worried the craft is going to take like, 2 hours or something like that. Ain't nobody got time for that. We'll see. Exit the location. Oh, did I have a I must have had a oh, the ammo's done. Good. That means we can craft the plexiglass. Labs cards, airmen. Nice. A lot of stuff done. Okay, here we go. Load it out real quick. Here we go. You can do it, Tarkov. I don't know why they wait till you get to the menu to start the music. Like, the music should start once you start to load out. Why wait? Why would you wait? Like, start the music on loadout. This makes more sense. Anyway, here. There. Now, before I get any bright ideas, let's look at what we need to. Plexiglass. Damn it, I was there. There. Plexiglass. 17 minutes? Yes. Easy. Alright. Back. So, yeah. Plexiglass, and then we will go... What do I want to do for 17 minutes? So easy, dude. Like, once you get to this point, smooth sailing. Alright, cool. So we've got the plexiglass crafting. It's gonna take 14 minutes, which is like nothing. So the question then becomes what to do. I'm already geared up. I've got this rig. I think rather than shoreline, I think I am. I think I'm just gonna run ground zero real quick. Loot up, get full. Then we'll come back, get the plexiglass and turn it in. Probably gonna turn it in, open up the next quest, and then probably we'll call it there just because can't go too late tonight. But yeah, let's run a quick ground zero, get some loot while we wait on this craft. By the time we get back in, craft should be done. We can turn in the task and we can all see what's next, and then that's where we'll pick up in the next stream. My next stream won't be for a few days. I've got some things coming up starting tomorrow, so probably won't be back again until Saturday-ish. So stay tuned for that. Enable notifications, but it'll be around 9ish, probably Eastern, Saturday night, and then should be back to normal schedule from then, as far as the streams go. Cactily, what's up? Good evening. Welcome. So, plexiglass is the last piece we need for key to the tower. While that's crafting, we'll hit up ground zero, just grab some loot, get full, and then we'll turn in the task and we'll call it on the stream from there. So, last raid of the evening, and then I'll be back again Saturday, like I said, around 9 p.m. Eastern, and then normal schedule after that, i.e. longer streams for me, usually Sundays and Thursdays, and then I'm on in the evenings when I can, 9 p.m. to 12:31 a.m. usually. So feel free to check them out. We'll be around. This is perfect spawn for what I want to do. Where are we extracting? Emercom? Okay. So we're going to start Nagatani side. Honestly, I wanted to be down here anyway, so this is perfect. We'll just loot up until we get interrupted by some dummies. Chances are there's definitely going to be some of those. We'll just do a 3v. And that'll help us loot through these pretty quick. I'm not going to grab the new news just yet. Croutons, fine. They really want me to have some food, you know. Calm down. Listen, I'm gonna feed myself. Promise you. Oh. What is going on over there? Wonder, hello? Can I get hello, hello? Can I open the box, please? No. I don't want this. I just want the experience for looting it. Oh, I can jump all the way up again. I missed my max strength. I do want you, don't want you. I'll drop you next. Dang, only one crate down here. What a rip. Usually there's multiple in that little cubby. Through here though, there's good spawns, but nothing this time. Are their hands? We got 2 labyrinth cards, man. That's awesome. What'd you call me? Yeah, hurt, didn't it? Yeah, put your toe over there again. Oh, yeah, that had to hurt, didn't it? Oof. Ugh. I mean, he probably doesn't like me. Hello there, sir. What were you saying? Some nonsense about Bali Bali who blah blah something. I don't know. Couldn't hear you through the gunfire. Actually, I've got the key for that closet. We should hit that. I'm pretty sure I have it on. Would be in here. Yeah, I do. Sweet. Let's hit that. Cool. Well, come on. Tell me about it up close and personal. I'm gonna go over here. Make this guy push to me. He may nuts. And I don't want any of this. Get out of my inventory. I don't want the nuts, actually. I'll take the horse. That. I want you either. Alright, you're not pushing, so I'm gonna come see you. Okay, that's how this is gonna work. Hello, it's me, the guy you shot at. Remember? He had literally nothing. Alright, now can we go do the thing? Oh, that's right, there was the other guy. That guy, and then this guy. I knew that guy, the other guy. Now I'm confusing myself. So many good places to loot on this map, man. So underrated. Ground Zero is one of the best maps for loot. Ooh. Ooh, really? Nice. Secret extract is actually just right back here. Listen, you better choose life. I'll mess you up. I'll mess you up. Had to tell you. You want to listen to nobody, you know? Listen. Oh, fuck off. Oh. Yep, that's gonna leave a mark. Listen, you guys just need to stop. Don't stand a chance. Ooh, would you bring me? Ooh, ZM3. I don't think I have that, actually. I have ZM3. I have ZM something. Rust post, blah, blah. I'll look later. Why is everyone always shooting at me? Oh. There we go. In we go. See what this is looking like these days. Nothing, eh? Nothing. What's up? What you got for me, Holmes? Ooh. I like filters. Why do I feel like I need to grab that thing in his hand? Even given something to do with the story. Alright, there's that's. Thought we had someone close to do. Must be above us. Ooh, a mule. Nice. Hotel group meeting room. I'll take both of those. Actually. Go ahead and drink up. Wait. Oh. Thought I saw something there. Some money. Ooh, no. Good money. Always good money. This was like my loot map after it launched. Oh. One, I just thought it was like super cool. Just as a map. There's literally just a ton of good potential loot. Keeping that. I need to get back to the Uzi Pro at some point. Man, like such a fun weapon to use. Hopefully they haven't nerfed it. Since I used one last, it's been a while. Last time I used one, it felt like just a hose, man. Destroyed things. Oh. He was pushing someone. How much time do we have? 18 minutes. Ooh, SJ6, don't mind if I do. Yeah. We got time on the clock. Might as well go say hello to some scavs. Oh, I should take the car anyway. Yeah, I'm not taking Emercom. One on, shut up, blah blah blah. I'm not taking Emercom. Hello there, sir. Were you up here looting my stuff for me? Is that what you were doing? You thought it was your stuff? You thought wrong. My stuff, see? Get your stuff out of my inventory. Decided I don't want it. Your stuff sucks. It's bottom line. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Gonna go ahead and fill up what we can while we're here. Car is close, so this is a great place to top off actually. Few tricks we can employ here actually. Oh wow, really? One away, I won't need that. I do have money for the car, yeah? Okay, we do. Yeah, there's file cabinets up here. There's all sorts of places you can loot before you head out. I'll speed it up when we get in the next room. Yeah. Hello there. You know, I was just thinking I was thirsty. Heard someone out there. At least a scav out there waiting on us. Ooh. Maybe we had a GPU there. May go back for that power supply. Actually, let's pop a 3B. It'll help us. We do have some file cabinets to search here. See if they've updated the loot pool on these. It used to be terrible. Just searching them because we're here, but we'll see. Pass analyzer. Not terrible for early wipe, but terrible for us. Oh, flash shot. Grab that. Alright. Check the duffel. Oh, I'm gonna eat that. Ram, really? Okay. Yeah, sure. Take the sugar pop. Looks like we got a PMC downstairs. Milk does a body good. Let's go get him. Hello there. Sounds like there's one of you in my lobby. Did I search you? I did. Must be out front. Oh. Oh, nice. Now I'm motivated to make it out with that. Where are these PMCs? Probably leaving. Okay. Check these duffels. These are essentially duffels. That's outstanding. I want to get out with that. Oh, nice. Also nice. Holy crap. Okay. Alright, fine. Shower me with loot. I'm not even gonna complain, bro. Ooh. I love it. Going to tiles though. To be honest. Oh, I guess I should take that. Per square value and all. I'm gonna have some loot to sort through later. Too much loot, whatever will I do? cannot be allowed. You know? Too much fun, too much loot. Jesus. What the hell is wrong with me? Vox! No thanks.
Contact!
Enemy front. Contact. I'd rather not. I don't roll that way. Minutes. I believe these are the two we heard. Making all the ruckus. See what they brought us. See what they brought us. Alright. I think we're good to hit the exfil. 8 minutes left. We'll check the stuffle. Baddie. Don't mind if I do. Go ahead and pay our money to the man. And I think we should be good. Didn't sound like there was anything else going on over here. Not bad. For ground zero, it's like free, no keys required. You may have to fight off some PMCs, but I appreciate that part of it anyway. So there we go. So we'll get back to the hideout. The plexiglass should be done. We'll turn in the plexiglass, and then that should open up the next task. We'll end the stream there, so that will be the last raid. This one is the last one for the evening. We'll turn in the task and we'll end it there. I'll be back, like I said, probably Saturday evening, 9 p.m.-ish. And then Sunday, longer stream, probably from there. Sweet. That's a lot of stuff that just happened right there, I feel like. All those notifications popping off at once. Yeah, no. Alright, here we go. Not bad. And we got some moonshine done. I'll take it. Not a bad set tonight, man. Last stream we were helping with cultists and goons, and it was a fun day, but there were some bloody affairs involved, shall we say. Cultists are blessed to farm, though. They really are. There will be a farm coming. Once we get to that point in the story, we'll have to hump them. That'll be juicy. We'll get loaded out here in just a second. You can do it, Tarkov. We believe in you. Alright, cool. So, hideout first, because that's where our plexiglass is. We'll turn in the task, and then I'll call the stream there. I won't make you guys sit through the hideout management stuff, unless you want to. Tell you what, I'll do it while I outro. How's that? For the people who like that sort of thing, I do. So just, here we go. Workbench. Plexiglass. Here we go. Mr. Mechanic. Exit the location. Okay, fine. Yeah, we did that. That's not why we came to see you. Key to the tower is why we came to see you. One step closer to Lightkeeper complete. Now that opens up knock knock. Oh boy. So I'm going to go ahead and accept it because we are streaming, so I don't feel bad. I don't like accepting things off stream, so we'll start here next time, but let's see what it is. Check if the radio transmitter works near the Lighthouse Peninsula. Yeah. I don't know if that's time gated or not. I'm going to do some research on that one. I believe that creates a time gate. If it does, I will take care of that off stream because it's just you walk up to the bridge and then you extract, I believe. And then I think there is a time gate behind that. I'll do the research. Either way, that's outstanding. Let's go ahead and pin that one because we are absolutely going to knock this quest line down before we do anything else. That is going to do it for me this evening. I'll go ahead and get my hideout maintenance done here in the background. So for anyone who's interested in that, I appreciate everyone hanging out in the stream tonight or checking out the stream. There will be more to come. I'll be back Saturday evening, Sunday. Usually Sundays and Thursdays are the long streams, so look out for those. If you haven't, consider subbing to the channel. We do stream weekly as often as I can. I'm a full-time 60 hours a week in my professional life kind of guy, and I love it. I love doing this too, so I jump on as much as I can, but enable notifications, that way you know when we go live, because a lot of times I'm flying by the seat of my pants, and that's just kind of the way things go. So either way, appreciate you guys hanging out as always. Be good to one another, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.